Hello, everyone. Leslie McDonnell here with Remax Select Properties. It is September 2023, and we are in a fairly balanced real estate market. It does depend on the product. Whether it's an entry-level condo, a detached family home, generally anything under the sort of $2 million mark tends to be moving at a fairly reasonable rate, as long as the marketing strategy is in line with the current demand. And some people are a little surprised by this because over the past year and a half, 2 years, we have seen interest rates rise substantially, comparatively speaking, to the last 10, 15 years. We're now, the last announcement, interest rates remained the same. And that's still putting us around that 5% range, which, if somebody has locked in rate for 5 years at 2%, now they're going to be looking at renewing their mortgage, they're going to be seeing a substantial monthly increase. And one would expect that that would create more supply on the market possibly, and then we would possibly see prices go down. The difference in the Vancouver market is that demand continuously outpaces supply. It has for many, many years, and it is continuing to do so as we speak. There are measures that have been implemented by the government to try and affect the supply. So just this past week, the government actually announced that they are going to forgive GST on developers who are building new construction rental buildings, which is a substantial savings to these developers. We've also heard of plans to create municipal funding for municipalities that are able to increase their permit application process by at least 15%. So what that means is that the government will allow for funding to be given to municipalities who can show that they are approving more permit applications for building of residential family homes at 15% more than they are currently doing so. This is going to hopefully go a long way to help with the supply issue. Other things that the government are doing that aren't helping us are opening the doors to immigrants. We're currently seeing around 500,000 immigrants moving to Canada on an annual basis, and I'd say about a fifth of those, for almost 100,000 people per year, are coming to the Lower Mainland, and our housing does not match that. From my own perspective, when I'm working with clients, especially with my buyers clients, I would say more than 50% of my buyers clients don't have to worry about a mortgage. They're cash buyers. And so that's another reason why the increase in interest rates also has not had as much effect on a downturn in prices, because not as many people are, they're looking at alternative ways to purchase their homes. We are also going to be seeing the largest transfer of generational wealth in the next 5 to 10 years, more so than we've ever seen in the past. And it's almost like I'm watching the rich get richer and the poor get poorer as I, walk in downtown Vancouver and see people on the streets and park rangers constantly telling groups of people that they need to move their tent encampments. And, solutions to the homelessness and the opioid crisis are very lackluster and are making it altogether. It just is a very disheartening thing to watch. But overall, the real estate market it keeps going. And we're seeing homes sell quite quickly. We're not seeing insane multiple offers where you're, 10, 20 people are bidding on one property, generally speaking. maybe one, maybe two, maybe three, which, we're still seeing multiple offers. And I have my entire career. I would say out of all of the transactions I've been involved in, probably 80% over the past 11 years have been in multiple situation. And that's just, like I said before, demand constantly outpaces supply. And there are being changes to that. Additionally, with the supply side is this new rezoning for single-family homes in Vancouver, where you can have up to 8 dwellings. How that will relate to parking and the other services is a huge question, and they are receiving a fair amount of criticism for that. But needless to say, the powers that be are doing their best to try and come up with creative solutions to entice more building supply while they're flooding the gates with more demand. If you've got questions about how this reflects to you and your personal situation, I'm always happy to discuss with you, provide you with a report, help you out in any way. And I hope you're all having a fabulous day, and I look forward to speaking with you. Thanks so much.